10 months ago, Mr. Martin, Mr. Delcom, and I were invited by John Deere to a meeting at Fletcher to discuss beginning a welding apprenticeship. Little did we know, we would first encounter two individuals who would not let us say no. Mr. David O. from John Deere and Ms. Maria Brady from the United States Department of Labor. We're also joined by many individuals in this room tonight, and a discussion began. Was it possible, and were we interested in developing a welding apprenticeship for high school students? If you know me, all of my decisions are always what's best for the students. As we discussed, it became clear this was best for our district, our community, our workforce, but most of all, for the students of Lafourche Parish. Then the next question John Deere asked us was, can you begin it in July? As great as this sounded, we were just beginning to end the school year due to Hurricane Ida, and we would not have students, and all the paperwork needed to get done. So we agreed to move forward, but the program would not begin in July. In my head, I said August of 2023 would be a great target date to have everything approved and begin. We met again in July for more discussions, and that's when we stole Miss Bonnie from South Lafourche High School. We told her, besides learning this new position, we're starting a welding apprenticeship. I think her head is still in a whirlwind, and she's doing an amazing job. As we went, we continued countless meetings with industry partners, Fletcher Technical Community College, and members of the Louisiana Workforce Commission. On October 27, 2022, we went before Louisiana Workforce Commission State Apprenticeship Council to present our application. We answered some questions, listened to some concerns, and in the end, we were told you're approved pending the council's clarification on questions about students working near waterways. On November 21st, 2022, we got the final approval that we were the first high school apprenticeship in Louisiana. Realize this was just 5 short months after the initial meeting, where I was thinking we wouldn't be ready till the start of 2023-24 school year. With the approval, it was just the beginning. Lots more meeting, planning and preparation had to happen to get us to where we are tonight. For 5 more months, we continued to hit the ground running, and our team developed an application, a timeline, held parent meetings throughout Lafourche Parish, and presented all welding students with professional soft skill lessons. And then we held our interviews. Phew. At our last parent night meeting, Ms. Bonnie and I looked at each other and we said, we can do this. We had a little exhaustion in our face, and then we walked into Thibodeau High to a standing room only room full of students and parents wanting to find out more about the program. And suddenly we were filled with energy and began running again. So during these 10 months, our amazing instructors shared their knowledge and began preparing the students for what laid ahead of them. Beginning this June, 1 year after just a thought of an apprenticeship developing, 7 students will begin a 40-hour work week, continuing to expand their knowledge and skills of welding throughout Lafourche Parish workforce, while earning a paycheck and beginning to invest into their own 401k. And then next school year, they will continue the welding instruction here at CMC, as well as work a 20-hour work week. Tonight, these 7 individuals do not sign to begin a job, they sign to begin working on their career. We cannot wait to see what the future has to hold for this first cohort of the Lafourche Parish Career Magnet Center's Welding Apprenticeship Program.
First, we have Ms. Rhea Tabor. Also, apprenticing with John Deere, Mr. Quinn Landry. Heading to Bollinger Shipyards, first we have Mr. Ty Foray. Also with Bollinger Shipyards, Mr. Dylan Thomas. Working with Edison Schwest Offshore, first we have Mr. Noah Bruce. Also with Edison Schwest, we have Mr. Miguel Galicia. And finally, with Grand Isle Shipyard, Mr. Ashton Gidry.
Thank you, Mr. Delphi. Congratulations to each of you. As you can see, tonight is a great night in Lafourche Parish, and we could not be prouder of these 7 individuals. We would like to thank each one of you for taking time out of your busy schedules to be here with us tonight for this great celebration. Also, when I was talking about the history, the one thing I did forget to mention, besides us being a Louisiana Workforce Commission apprenticeship, we were also in January, February, Ms. Sandy Holloway gave us the great news that we're also a fast forward for Jumpstart 2.0 apprenticeship for the state of Louisiana also.